The whole incident ended in tragedy, and I'm saddened by that.
A Southwest Florida police chief speaking out after the latest twist in a scandal that's rocked his department. An officer arrested in a sex assault case, she's seen here, is now off the hook.
A second officer charged in the assault killed himself months ago just as he was about to be arrested. 4 in our Corner's Gabrielle Saran looking into why the charges against former Northport officer Melanie Turner have now been dropped. Gabrielle?
Emily, Melanie Turner's attorney says her client is relieved the charges were dismissed, but she still paid a price. Turner lost her career and another officer his life even before the police department finished its own investigation. We have to warn you, some of the details in the report are graphic. Group text messages before the March 1st party reveal that off-duty officer Melanie Turner was close friends with the victim. Reports state they talked about their sex lives and witnesses say had even kissed. Quote, "Whip me, beat me, show me who's boss," the victim texted Turner, released in court papers Monday. It's revealing statements like that which led the state attorney's office to drop a sexual battery charge and conclude that the threesome she had with Turner and an on-duty officer, Ricky Urbina, was consensual. The victim expressed no indication of displeasure whatsoever and was a willing participant. Urbina committed suicide before police could arrest him.
Has been a traumatic experience to go through, being arrested, having a colleague commit suicide, having now these very private matters made public.
So much so that Turner resigned last week from the Northport Police Department.
The whole incident ended in tragedy, and I'm saddened by that.
But the police department is conducting its own investigation. Internal Affairs is looking into other officers who attended the party.
We're trying to find out what happened. We have an investigator looking at all of the evidence, all of the statements, and trying to determine if any policies or procedures were violated.
Investigators interviewed more than 10 witnesses that night. They claim the victim was motivated to say the sexual activity was non-consensual. She was heard saying, quote, "If my boyfriend sees what you're doing to me, he will kill you." The police chief expects to have the investigation complete by the end of next week. He says it's unlikely any officers will lose their jobs, but disciplinary action may be taken. And after this ordeal, Turner's attorney says she's planning a career change that won't be in law enforcement. Gabrielle Saran, Fox 4, in your corner.